Favorite exercise for hamstrings is either going to be seated leg curl or RDLs. Favorite movie growing up? That's a good one. It depends in what category. I mean, growing up, I loved Toy Story. Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Shrek. If we're going more like seriousness, I guess. I definitely was a sports movie type of kid, so probably Remember the Titans. Black and Yellow. Terminator all day. It's not even a debate. Predator movies are trash. Literally, they're trash. The only good Predator movies is the original. The original Arnold, and I think the first Alien vs. Predator was good. The second one was just god-awful trash. The other Predators were decent, but to say they're better than the Terminator movies, oh my God. Dude, what? I mean, it's a possibility, but, I mean, can we release the first one first and then go from there? I mean, that is two different, they're not even comparable here, but listen, if I see the girls, you know what turns me off? Them girls that got them long nails that are fake as shit. Where like you hear them everywhere they go. They can't even pick shit up, and it's like the biggest turnoff for me. That's disgusting. Too much. You took it too far. I do both. So like I'll start on my side and then somehow I'm on my back. I mean, I sleep with a seatbelt mask on, so I eventually always end up on my back. Intra workout, like intra carbs. I mean, yeah, I do the whole time. 25 grams. Probably cabin in the mountains, man. Nothing beats that nice, peaceful quietness. When I was younger, I definitely would have said beach house, but now I'm like, nah, I want that peaceful vibe. The oatmeal cream pie, hands down. Nope. If I can't control it, I don't do it. Shoulder press, either Smith machine shoulder press, or some type of just really, really good plate loaded machine press, or a machine standing lateral raise for sure. I mean, you really can't neglect the rear delt because that also makes for some bolder shoulders. So I always loved reverse cable flies for the rear delt. Well, no arrogancy, but I was good at every sport I played. Soccer, baseball, football. I wrestled for a year. That was probably the one I was the weakest at. But every other sport I played, I was always really good. Obviously, I want to see Michael Jackson, the Odyssey, Devil Wears Prada 2, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Avengers. If I can only have 3 supplements, so I would go with Prime, simply because that is an all-in-one health supplement. That could literally be the only one you really need. You can add on kidney to it, which is probably the most insane kidney product I've ever used. You can add on Tudka to it for that little extra liver boost. They literally are all compatible with each other, but those would be my top 3. An honorable mention would be Biome. That one is absolutely insane for just overall gut health. And you can get all these at morphogen.com. Link will be added. I lift a lot of weights. How Michael? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So I'll let you know. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting topic to discuss. So based on my own experience and based on others' experience, not just so much what data expresses, I don't think you really need to cycle off. to be honest. I think once you find that right dose for you, that doesn't cause any side effects, you're only going to reap the benefits. And I think because it doesn't adapt to any receptors whatsoever, there is zero adaptation, which means you will probably never really have to go up. Now, is that not to say, hey, if you want to come off it for a week or two, by all means, sure, why not? But this is definitely a product that I firmly, truly believe you can keep in year round. I mean, unless you got like this banging home gym, I would venture to say no. Um, I mean, I'm sure you get the job done for a time being, but no. If you mean like online coaching, probably not. I'll be honest. Like, I just don't have the patience for it. But in person training, that would be something I would probably be more adventurous to do, especially once my gym opens. I enjoy putting people through a very, very hard workout that really want to train hard and, improve themselves. That's something I do enjoy. But as far as like the online stuff, no, probably not. That's that's an OG movie. My scale is 4 out of 5, but for you, I'll do a 1 out of 10. Even though it's an OG movie, it really wasn't that good. But because it's an OG movie and is a childhood favorite, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. No, I never did. From the time I started competing at like 17 years old till now, no. I literally go and sweat and get my heart rate up. I know if my heart rate, excuse you, I know if my heart rate's up, I'm sweating, we're doing the job. Right now, obviously just doing a nice steady morning walk in the morning. I'm not really worried about getting my heart rate up. I just want to move. I just want to keep moving. I do. I think it is a tremendous app to use. I think it pretty much will log everything for you and take the thinking out of it. As long as you're honest with it, you will certainly progress very well with it, 100%. I don't go on vacations. I've never been on a vacation. Um, I don't like being out of my routine. I like to be very structured. That's where I thrive, and that's where I'm my happiest. Vacations, maybe when my bodybuilding career is coming to an end at one point, sure. But right now, I don't know, never really been on a vacation, nor do I really care to go on one at the moment. So don't really have a favorite. But when I was younger, I did go to Disneyland, and I do love Disneyland. I love Orlando. I love Epcot. So I would definitely go to Disneyland again. Be in a diet deficit. It's not really my thing, man. Honestly, I don't really watch sports at all. The key is to gain weight slowly so we do not have these issues. Lower back pain can be very annoying, for lack of a better term. Just make sure you're stretching, um, getting work done on it, but most of all, just gain weight slowly. Yeah. A couple of those photos were definitely me as a child, for sure. I think they're absolutely amazing, and I love them. I'm definitely doing fist pumps. I don't really like to high five people. Uh, I'm good. Fist pumps all day. No. No, and I'll tell you why. It's very simple, actually. I don't, simply because I don't go there often. And what I mean by not often, I mean like once every few months. That being said, I like what I like, and I'm going to get what I like. And what I like is my order. And that's a bacon burger. And either, because I have changed it up, I guess, I either like the red velvet cheesecake or Linda's hot fudge cake. So I guess to a degree, I did in fact change it up. I mean, vanilla could go well with it. Chocolate could go well with it. Some cinnamon could go well with it. I mean, I feel like a lot of things could go well with it. Considering I'm part owner of this one, I'm pretty sure I'll be there for that one. Yeah, I should be there. Yeah. I mean, since you didn't really specify what kind of snakes, I'm picking snakes because in my mind, it's 10 like little gardener snakes that ain't gonna do shit. So I'm gonna go with the snakes because bees are bees. And if you're in a room with 30 bees, you're about to get 30 bee stings. If you're in a room with 10 gardener snakes, you're just in a room with 10 gardener snakes. You know, they stay over there. I'm going to stay over here. And there's no interference. Bees like to come in your space. And when they come in your space, they're going to give you a sting. And that's not something I want, nor do I want to deal with. So, because you didn't specify, 10 gardener snakes. Oh, I cried at a lot of movies, man. Like I just cried at Reminders of Him. It's new. It was just in theaters. I think it still might be in theaters. If you have not seen it, you should probably go see it. That's a real tearjerker. 1,000%. No. Listen, I don't really like R&R training. I think it has a place. I like to take a set all the way to mechanical failure to where I can't do an extra rep. So to me, that's how I like to train. So, yeah. And I only think R&R can be really beneficial for those that actually take a set to the ultimate mechanical failure to where they know they can't do more. If you come into, this realm and say, oh, I'm going to do a 3 R&R, how do you know? Do you know? Odds are you don't know. So until you train to failure, I don't think anyone should do R&R until they know what failure feels like. I think low, moderate fat approach is extremely beneficial. I wouldn't go 0, low. I'd keep it low, moderate, more toward moderate. I think fats can play a very, very crucial role in just energy, metabolism. It can definitely help with inflammation a lot as well. So I think fats definitely more toward moderate. Changing? Where would I go? Definitely not classic. I'm sure as hell not fitting in the category of men's physique. So where do I go? I started training very, very consistently and hard at 17. Everything else, 18. Rocky all day. Rambos are great, but Rocky. Yes, I take fasted. I mean, I can't really make them do anything, but I will have a talk and see how that goes. You didn't say what flavor cheesecake, so red velvet cheesecake, no. I would pick the cheesecake. Me. I will absolutely watch Toy Story 5. I have to. I wasn't a fan of the 4th one, I'll be honest, but I have to see the 5th. I actually think it looks really good, so I have to watch it. Legacy. 100% legacy. It's not even up for debate. Leg press, hands down, not even debatable.